What is going on, everybody? It's Dylan from Redline here, bringing you yet another video. Today's a good day. As you can tell by the title, we are finally hitting the track in the S4 on the E40 setup. I'm absolutely pumped to see what this car can do. Pretty decent weather conditions here in Ohio today. It's about 60 degrees, sunny. It does have a slight breeze heading the opposite direction of what I need, but it shouldn't affect the car too much. So let's just hop straight into the video. If you guys missed any of my last few videos, obviously the S4 is on E now. I got this Duramax, 600 horsepower Duramax, uploaded a few videos on that. And my baby, my Fox body, is finally out of storage. I'll probably be taking this beast to the track next week. Basic turbo setup, heads cam intake. This is my baby. Got this sucker in high school and finally happy to have this thing out of storage with some nice weather here in Ohio. Oh yeah, I picked this Miata up last week too. It's just a little flipper, but I might make a couple of videos with it since I've yet to have another Miata on the page since my V8 Miata. So let's get everything together, get the S4 out of the garage, get some more go-go juice, get my ice, cooler, all the essentials for the track, and head there. Here the beast is. I'll get a little cold start clip for you guys, because that is a necessity. This is what this thing sounds like with the valves closed. It's pretty obnoxious though, to be honest, but I don't hate it. I kind of love this thing. And man, can you smell that E40? Holy cow. It smells like straight E here in the garage. For the passes today, I'm gonna keep the car full weight. I'm not taking literally anything out. The only thing I took out was my aftermarket sub that I had in the car. So other than that, I still got back seats, door cards, passenger seat, whatever. I want to see what the car will do full weight. It'll probably have just about a full tank of gas in it as well. And I'm still got the dad bod going on. So we'll see what this thing is doing at full weight today. Should run pretty good today, honestly. I'm hoping for mid-11s. So far, my fastest pass in the car was an 11.8 at about 120 in less than ideal weather. I made that pass when I was still at 93 octane, obviously, and it was about 80 or 85 degrees outside. Not the best weather to be racing in, and it was humid on top of that. So the car was getting very hot on the top end and obviously pulling timing. Oh yeah, I also don't have my Pilot Sports on the car yet. I'm still rocking my winter all seasons. This will be a really good sign of what the worst this car will probably run is. Piecing together my necessities for the track, we got microfibers to put on the blower. I put ice on top of the blower to keep it cool. Log pants because you can't race in shorts. GoPro, obviously, cooler for the ice. Got to drop your tire pressure, and safety first, you need a helmet. Yes, it's a four-wheeler helmet, don't judge me. I also got to run in the house real quick. I use my dad's computer to log the car because it's a Windows computer. Gonna grab that with my 034 cable so I can log the car on every pass, make sure everything's working as it should and no extreme variables are occurring. So while we're on the way to the gas station to go get some E85, I figure this is the time to say it. If you guys are anything car automotive related, feel free to stick around here on the channel, subscribe, like, comment. I post here on the channel 2 to 3 times a week. We do everything car, truck, ATV related, car reviews, DIY, mod reviews, racing like we're going to do today, literally everything. I'm also not just stuck with one platform. I obviously have this Audi, a 1987 turbo Fox body like I showed you guys earlier, the Duramax, the Miata now, just a bunch of cool stuff. We're all over the place with every platform. Definitely not a biased car enthusiast by any means. So if any of that interests you, feel free to subscribe, stick around, check out some other videos. Got plenty of stuff already uploaded. Hear about the S4. Just started uploading about the Mustang yesterday or the day before. And I have 1 or 2 videos up on the Duramax. So like I said, stick around, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. So obviously, ever since I've had my Mustang out, I've been driving that primarily. I've been driving the Duramax since we purchased the Duramax. Basically, I've been driving everything except the S4. It's kind of weird to be back in this thing. It's just weird. Like, it's so much different than those other cars. And that's why I try to tell people, like, if you're an enthusiast, don't be biased towards one platform. Expand into other horizons. You get a completely different driving experience in whatever vehicle you're in. Like, this car is nowhere near my Mustang. and neither one of those are nowhere near my Duramax, and all three of those cars are nothing like the Miata. So if you're a car enthusiast, that's my tip of the day. Just broaden your horizons a little bit. You don't have to go out and buy other cars, but ride in other cars, accept other cars, and just give them a chance, because you might fall in love. All filled up on the E40 blend. Time to head to the track. It's about a 20-30 minute drive from me. Not too bad, so I will see you guys shortly at the track. What's up, everybody? Just got to the track, got my tech card filled out, waiting on the tech guy to get here, and I'll go get my car teched in about a hour-ish early, so it'll give the S4 time to cool down. If you know anything about these cars, you know they run pretty freaking hot, so it's good to let your car cool down. I got some ice in the trunk, like I said, for the supercharger. Usually put some ice on the blower. With the 034 tune, I can allow the coolant pump to run at 100%, along with the fans to be on it at max effort. So that helps cool the car down before it runs. Like I said, I'm about an hour early, and this place is already jam-packed. This is the first race of the year, so it's usually pretty freaking busy. A lot of cool cars, a lot of fast cars. Very excited for the night. After I get teched in, I will drive around, or not drive around. I'll park the car, walk around, let you guys see some of the stuff that's here. I'll park the car, let you guys see some stuff that's here, and get ready to race. My favorite thing about racing the S4 here at the track, and like not the Fox body, is definitely the sleeper aspect. A lot of people don't know what these things are. They don't have the slightest clue about what this car is. Then when you gap their big block, they get a little butthurt, and it's, well, not butthurt, but they get caught off guard kind of, and it's freaking hilarious. Please don't blow up later. Every freaking time I come to the track, at least one Honda blows up, and we're stuck waiting for 20 minutes. It's a big turbo. Got teched in, got some ice on the blower. I put a little towel underneath just so water doesn't go leaking everywhere. Turbo Honda boys over there two-stepping, but hopefully she cools down, gets a good pass in today. This headwind is really bad, so hopefully it doesn't affect our times too much. I'm gonna drop a tire pressure and get ready, let this thing cool down and get some runs in. All right, we're back. H Money decided to show up. We got the film crew, set up the GoPro for you guys. We're in the staging lanes, ready to make a pass. Like I said before, got the GoPro set up, got my laptop next to me. I'm probably gonna be launching at about 2,300 RPMs off the rip, just to see how that, if it hooks or not, and go from there. Spun a little bit, damn it. Woo. Obviously not a good first pass. I ran like a 1240. 60 foot was over a 2. Oh my God. God awful. I spun all through first and it upshifted and it's all downhill from there. So we'll let the car cool down. I'm gonna launch at a way lower number. Hope for the best. Hey guys, so it's been about 2 hours after my last pass. Finally in the staging lanes again. I'm not really sure what's been going on. They've been scrubbing down the track. I'm sure someone blew up at some point. But the first pass didn't really go too well. Spun for like the first, I don't even know how many feet. My 60 foot was over a 2, which is god awful. So I'm going to turn my launch control down. I air down the tires a tad more. Hopefully it'll hook okay, and we'll get one decent pass in tonight. Really, really, really hoping for at least 11.6, 11.5 around there. I know the car is more than capable of doing so. It's just whether the conditions want to cooperate and if the track's decent, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see what this thing can do. I'm really hoping for a good pass this run to hopefully turn around an otherwise kind of disappointing day. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me on the GoPro. My phone's just about dead, so not really recording with that. It felt good. Still not the launch I wanted, really. Left hard, though. That thing was really pulling on the top end. Let's see what the slip's looking like. Felt healthy, but still left kind of goofy. So we'll see. Thank you. 1171. Dang it, man. I mean, that's still a personal best. Oh, I gotta get this launch down. 172 foot, but it's still not my best 60 foot. So I still have my all seasons on here. I might go ahead and throw the Pilot Sport 4S's on and see what it can do. Dang. What's my mile per hour looking like? Only 118. Interesting. Alright guys, well my phone died, so that kind of sucks. But this is my best pass to date, 11.71 at 118 miles an hour. I did a red light on the pass, which I really don't care about. I'm not bracket racing or anything, so it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, my 60 foot is still nowhere near my best. Like I said, I am on the Chinese tires. I am on the cheap all seasons that I run in the winter. So maybe when I throw the Pilot Sports on, my 60 foot will go down. Hopefully like sub 1.65, which would result in my quarter mile ET being about an 11.6, 11.65. Even that really isn't too fast for what's really done to the car. I'm more or less just trying to get my launch down and figure out the car. This is really my first time racing at this power level on the vehicle. So hopefully I get it figured out. I'm gonna make one more pass tonight. My buddy who has an S6, shout out to Preston, he actually recommended doing a little, like, I guess a burnout. It's not really a burnout, but a burnout by Audi means, right after the water box. Hopefully get the tires a little warmer so it doesn't spin at all on the launch. This last pass, it did spin just a tad and ended up upshifting, which if you have an S4, you know in your first few gears is where all your power band is, so hopefully that helps. After reviewing my last log from that pass, everything seems to be performing as it should. My biggest concerns are my intake temps, obviously, and they really don't get that high. Well, guys, change of plans. Unfortunately, oh, can't even see me. Unfortunately, it started raining, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get another pass in. There's always next week. I'm going to be right back. I might have my Pilot Sports on by then. And hopefully get the launches down in this thing. Because I'll tell you what, it was launching, and it launched hard, but then it would upshift because the tires were spinning. So once I get these launches down, this thing's going to be a certified ripper. I know it has that mid to low 11-second pass in it. It's just a matter of cracking one off. The car ran very well. Like I said, I did run my best pass to date. We had a crazy headwind in today, so that obviously also contributed. I'll be back next week with a vengeance. Hopefully we can get this thing an 11.5, maybe 11.4, maybe 11.3. We'll see. If I have the Pilot Sports on, I'll let you guys know. And on that note, I'm going to head out, guys. If you guys are in anything automotive or car related, be sure to subscribe. I do not only have this S4, I have a 1987 Turbo Fox body, the Duramax, like I said, the 47 Lincoln's my next project, a whole bunch of cars, a bunch of car reviews coming soon, DIY, mod reviews, the whole 9 yards. If it's automotive, we're doing it. On that note, guys, I'm out. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. We will get this car into the low 11s, and mark my words, it's going to happen. Stick around for that. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I am out. Thanks once again.